I will explain a bit of my mind and simply have a footaged diary. I won't edit it at all, but or maybe I do. I don't know. I just decided that. And why am I doing this? I'm doing this because I'm in a quest. All right. I'm in a quest of self-development, of course, self-exploration, but I'm on a quest for, I want to start my business, and I find that very, very difficult. I wanna also share my mind. I want to expand. I fucking want to expand my range of action, and pretty much, yes, I will edit this. And I wanna also I have this also, how to say, I want to be sure that when I achieve certain things in my life, say certain milestones, certain points in my life, I want to be sure that this is documented of how to, because then others will be able to do so too. And I guess that you might ask, well, what are you up to then? Apart from music and black metal and so on. Well, I'm up to challenging this world. Actually, that's now that I say it out loud, I have to recognize that is what I've always wanted. When I was a teen, I was extremely invested on on doing something against Christianity. I demonized Christianity just as much as Christianity demonizes everyone else. And we'll leave that for now. I definitely will. I really want to talk about that too at some point. But is this recording? Oh yeah. Is it? Yeah. Good. So also, so then I reflect about rebellion, what rebellion is, and I think that rebellion is rebellion without a cause is stupid. That's what for me stands. Stupidity among many things, but I think that rebel with cause is powerful, and rebel with cause is what has made the world gone over. Is what any of the tech giants have done. They have rebelled about something. It's what anybody who has gone far on any industry, Uber or Airbnb, or I don't know, just choose an industry and you will find a rebel, the smart rebel with cause and with vision that actually did it. So, okay, why am I talking about this? Well, in this blog I want to come clean, express myself, and hey, who likes it? Yeah. I believe for many reasons that mental health and not only mental health but human well-being, and by well-being I mean the ability of a human being to be comfortable in his own skin. All right? Comfortable. That means that it's fine. There is no battle in the head. There is no fight against the self, or that everything is fine. That you ask, hey, how are you? And the answer is, I'm fine. I'm happy. I'm achieved. I am good. That. What is in the way of that must be unknown to humanity in general. Now, what? Yeah, I know that there is people that have it nice. I mean, of course, but I arrived to the conclusion that they don't know how they managed. You see, I've been working a lot with philosophical concepts because I need to understand this world, or at least I need to understand the human part of the world. Before I needed to understand the world, and then I understood that, boom, there is nothing to understand here. It's just what it is. Accept it. That's the key to freedom. But we have complicated everything. Basically, in order to survive, we need an environment that is not this environment. Is our houses, our cities. That's our environment. Just like ants live in an ant nest. Well, humans live in villages and cities and houses, and we create nests over nests over nests. Cities, provinces, countries, and all that has layers of protection, of limits. It's like we create conceptual walls, abstract environments, and environments for those environments. So I see that in humans this is basically there is no such thing as we are going to have it nice in nature. It's the person who wants to be in nature, wants to seek comfort from the stress of the human environment we made, because of course it's not it gets, once you create an environment that is not what it is, and then you're creating needs that are not gonna be met. It's like the environment itself is creating problems of its own, and there's no solutions evolved by nature or in ourselves to those problems, because they are new. And that's how we have managed in 2020 to create the war on dopamine, that I call it. I think I will talk about it later on, but we are hijacking our nervous system for an abstraction of value and so on. Anyway, where I wanted to go is that and now I'm going to oversimplify, but sometimes I like to oversimplify my way. Okay. As a species, human beings understand how to make smartphones. Okay? We understand how to make a lettuce, or how to grow a lettuce. We don't make it, we grow it. We understand how this little body here grows and what it needs to survive. And more or less, we know it about ourselves. Well, not more or less. We are very good at stitching and fixing our bodies. That's awesome. And how do we know that we are good at it? Because if this phone breaks, there is another human or a conglomerate of humans called Samsung in this case that can make another one. And that is consistent. Phones are made consistently. That means that we have the knowledge. Food is grown consistently, so that means that we have the knowledge. We know how stuff works. Okay. But people still killing themselves. And therapy, conventional therapy, takes fucking forever. And there is many cases in which it doesn't fucking work. Like mental what's this? Antidepressants. And I will link. I will put a link to the paper or to my reference. I will put a link to a reference I'm making, but antidepressants have the same work as placebo, the same success rate, or a bit. It's just the difference between the success rate of antidepressants versus the success rate of placebo alone is it makes it scientifically and statistically irrelevant. Okay, and we are 2020. That means, and I'm sorry, but this is how I see it, and this is what is boosting my quest. This is and this is what is boosting my quest. This means that we don't know how to fix it. Okay, we know how to fix a car, and we know it because we do it. We don't know how to have a person to stop criticizing themselves, and that's why you do. Okay, that's as simple as that. That's why you don't have well-being. That's why you might have problems of your own. That's why, we are not. And also, there are very basic things about our. Yeah. And also, there is many basic things about the human experience, about the human condition. Let's call it everything that is to be a human, and not a cat. That is completely unknown to mankind. What? Cannot be? Yeah. We don't teach kids about emotional management. I'm not talking about some fluffy thing. I'm talking about what do you do when you are angry? Okay? Breathe in, breathe out. Yeah? It's like we are teaching kids bullshit. We're teaching kids to put themselves down for not being able to comply with poorly made rules. Which, yes, I understand they are the best rules we have managed to make but it's not good enough. Period. It is not. By the way, say hello. Hello. And if it's not good enough, it's not good enough. Because most of human misery can be avoided with a bit of knowledge, with a bit of practice, with a bit of understanding of what the fuck is going on. If you would teach a person that, hey, thoughts, the nature of thoughts. Everyone has them. Man, everyone has them. Why wouldn't you teach a kid to don't believe its own thinking too much? It will take 1 year, one class, one math, and then you go to human development. I think that's what it would take. Today we want to learn about the nature of thoughts and thinking processes. There is these many different ways of thinking. And this is critical thinking, and this is creative thinking, and by no means you have to believe that you are the cause of a thought. So if you have some immoral or unethical thought that comes, it's generated by your body just in the same way that the hiccups are made. Okay, is your animal, is the animal the talking monkey, which it's trying to keep you alive. It's trying to pattern match the world, and it's trying to keep all the systems safe and okay and breathing. So if it comes to you a thought of killing yourself, don't give it too much attention. Just we are gonna talk about what does that mean? Where does that come from? What do we think that comes from? But don't take it too personally. Okay? Oh, but this is too complex. Dude, algebra is complex. This is not complex. I just told you. It's like it's not that complex. Come on. All right. So why is this not taught to kids? What about telling them, look, you feel bad for whatever reason. It doesn't even matter what reason. Just chest up, get the fuck out. Talk and walk, and make or write it down. I mean, that's my quest. My quest is to generate common knowledge about all these things. My quest is to bring up these things to society. I want to, and the point of this vlog will be to be my diary. I want a place in which I can go and cry and be a victim, of course. I want to generate also a bit of push. So if you like this, please like it. Put a second to show me that you actually do. And if you also believe if what I just said is actually meaningful to you, you think I'm right? Write it down. You think I'm wrong? Write it down. Because I don't want to be all of myself thinking and just consuming my own thinking, and then is where delusion comes from. So I want to, and also one of my points in doing this is that I want to generate a community. I want to be able to talk to people to that, and I hope that by sharing this, sharing my quest for absolute awesome, will in a way or another attract like-minded people, perhaps like you. So again, thank you for your time. Subscribe now, and And let me find the button. I have a magic button, and as soon as I press it, the video will stop. But if I don't find it, it won't. Okay, guys, keep strong in your quest for ultimate awesome. No. Is it stopped? Really? You got a fucking